Hey, this is Sam Black with a post-event wrap-up from my seal deck today. Um, in hindsight, I think splashing black was definitely wrong. I think I just got swept up in having a shambling vent and trying to push the allies. I had a lot of good ally cards that I haven't played with a lot, like Chasm Guide and Fire Mantle Mage. And I just wanted to get as many allies in as I could, but I think I took the wrong approach to doing that. Similarly, I think that Undo Champion is likely just too much worse of a card than Vestige of Emrakul, and so even when I have things like Munda, it's better to just err toward the better card. In that last match, I got punished by Smite the Monstrous for having this thing. Touch of the Void also, the fact that Touch of the Void and Smite the Monstrous kill Undo Champion and not Vestige of Emrakul is just really big. And I think Sealed is too much about individual card power, and so I should have just had the Vestiges. And then not playing black. I should have had just more lands in my colors. Maybe another plains, but I'll just put a mountain in as a placeholder since there's not a plain sitting there. I think the outnumber is worth it. After trying the blue, I don't think that was the way to go. I don't think black's deep enough. The curve looked really bad with green, and I don't think any of the green cards are really powerful enough outside of the rares. Maybe what I was supposed to do is use Pilgrim's Eye to just splash Veteran War Leader and Grove Rumbler. But in a pool like this, where a lot of my good cards are removal, and where I'm not really going wide, Veteran War Leader is likely to be relatively unexciting. So I don't know if that's the way to go. I don't really have a great sense of how good this card is. I know that it's very good with this specifically, but it's possible that that's just too narrow, and this would be better as just a creature that's better on its own. But I think that the build should have been something like this. And I still like choosing draw. I think that the games that I lost weren't because I was like a turn behind, it was because I just didn't have the right mix of lands and spells usually, or just didn't have enough power. This format and this deck both didn't seem like they really lend themselves to spots where you're just a turn behind the whole game because you chose to draw. Overall, I think while I was able to play a number of my rares, that I had to play too many weak cards to support them, and the rares themselves are only medium power level, and so I don't think this was a great pool. I think I did not as well as possible with it, but fairly close. I think my draws were below average. But as I think I learned a bit and definitely misbuilt, so hope you got something out of that. And I know I feel like I learned a little bit that I'll be able to use this weekend, so all in all, not a terrible experience despite losing more than I won. And that's it for this week.